happy spring. It is feeling so much better around here in Chester County. I'm so excited. We are here on the farm and just spent the morning raking up leaves and everything, having a great productive morning. We're about to go on a couple-mile hike, and I've also implemented a bunch of healthy habits that I'd like to share that I think are really good, especially for springtime. I'm always thinking of my habits as there's a change of season, so I'm excited. We're also going to be doing a bunch of spring activities. James and I went seed shopping, so we got all of our seeds for our garden, tons and tons of them. Literally all the seeds that you could imagine. Let me show you. And all of the potting soil and everything. So we've got so many goodies. Beets, I'm obsessed with beets. And just like all of the veggies. We eat a ton of veggies in our house, and we've had a garden for the last 2 years, so this will be our 3rd year for our garden. So I'm very excited, and then I'm just gonna make a green smoothie for breakfast and have my vitamins and everything, and then go out on our hike and catch up with you some more throughout this weekend about all the healthy habits that I have been implementing for spring. So one of the things that I did is I usually have my meals prepped, and James and I have been experimenting with prepping our own meals, which has been super helpful. So I order all of my food. I place my order on Saturday for pickup from the grocery store. If you'd like, I can include a list of all of the groceries that I usually go for in the description box, if that's helpful. And then we do all of our meal prepping on Sunday, spend some time around the farm doing things like getting all the leaves up. We'll probably start planting all the seeds from our garden this weekend. And I've also been doing some self-care, so I kind of like figured out a day that made more sense for me to invest some more time in self-care. So it takes my hair a full day to dry, so for that reason I like to shower in the morning, preferably recently, and then allow my hair to dry all day, and then I've been using heatless waves in the evening. So right this time I just used like a curling iron real quick. It took like 10 minutes this morning, but I decided to give myself days where I have more time to allocate to just like my health and wellness and like self-care routine, because I feel like I definitely let that fall. I would say like the self-care routine, I'm usually always eating healthy for breakfast. I'm very good at keeping my core, like my sleep is very good. You know, it goes through its ups and downs, of course, and then I like problem solve and fix it. And then I have a really great foundation of nutrition, and I'm working out and being active. I'm not so great with hydration, so I just ordered some more Noons, and so I'm challenging myself to be better at hydration. Sorry, I'm allergic to all the things. I'm allergic to all the trees and everything, ironically, hence I'm allergic to all the leaves. So yeah, and then I feel like though one of the things that commonly gets left off of my schedule is, and like when I'm busy and everything, is just waking up and going out the door, throwing my hair in the bun, and just like not wearing any makeup. Not that makeup is necessary, but like not even really spending time on my skincare routines, which I love, or anything like that. I did a self-tanner, Saint-Tropez, for the first time in forever, and I feel like I just needed it. Like I feel like it just made me so happy. Like when you're going through winter, and I feel like this is kind of the hardest time of winter, is when it's winter's still clawing onto spring and spring's like peeping up, so you're like, it's spring, it's 70 degrees, and then the next day it's like snowing and you're like, I can't. I'm so good with winter. A lot of people get winter blues. I'm pretty good with winter all winter long until now, when it's like I'm committed to spring and then winter keeps popping up, and then when it gets cold I'm just bundled up, miserable mess, because I just want it to be warm out. So I think one of the things that's helping me transition is at least getting some self-tanner on me, because I feel like Italians in their DNA just should be tan. Like, I feel like my body, I'm Southern Italian, so like I feel like my body was just meant to be tan. And so when I'm like translucent at the end of winter, it just doesn't feel good, especially when I'm starting to wear shorts and everything. So I'm like lathered it up. Lindsay, my sister, was like, I was like, Linz, I'll do it tomorrow. And she's like, you're gonna be on the phone for me for another 10 minutes. Do it now. And I did, and I literally felt like a bronzed goddess when I woke up. I was like, life is good. We're running out the door. And I didn't even run out the door. I had like a nice leisurely day yesterday, like getting out the door, I am part of the School of Manifestation, which to me is like basically like my therapy. So I did that yesterday morning, got to Flourish, went horseback riding. So I feel like I'm implementing some nice like self-care into my spring routine, which makes me really happy. Especially horseback riding makes my heart so happy. So I'm gonna make my smoothie and get into it. I usually prep my smoothies, or have my smoothies prepped. This was prepped for me, and this is, let me tell you, it's always a mix of things which I really love. Baby spinach, pineapple, banana, mango, or no, that's sweet potato. Yeah, so this is more of like a savory, I would say more of a savory smoothie, but very, very delicious. The pineapple makes it nice and sweet, and the sweet potato makes it pretty sweet too. So I'm gonna get my green smoothie going, get outside, and go for a hike with James. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to wear this. It's gonna be like 70 degrees today, but right now it's been in the 50s, so long sleeve. It's all dirty. Molly already got me so dirty while I was raking up the leaves today. But that's okay. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a beautiful spring weekend, and I'm excited for you to join me for it. Okay, so we have our green smoothie, which turned out beautifully green. I'm super excited. And my water, filled with my Noon Hydration. I really like the watermelon. So both of these that I am going for this morning, and I always try to take vitamins in the morning. I've been on a really good kick. James got me on to these Total Human vitamins. They're pretty different than my normal vitamins, but it's really nice because it has a whole pack of all the vitamins you need for morning and evening, which is nice because all of my other vitamins, I'm just like getting one at a time. So I'm like looking over to my vitamins. I'll show you. So this is my usual vitamin stack. I usually do Seed Probiotic, which I really love. Ritual vitamins, and then this is really good because as you get older, you get your hair basically becomes bleached, which is what causes gray hair. But your hair is bleached because your body is no longer producing what you need, catalase and glutathione, in as much quantity as it used to, and so it can't break down the hydrogen peroxide that builds up in your skin and everything. So that is why I use those two and these. So I've been switching to Total Human because James got it for us. So for the time being, I am trying all of these out, and it has like mushrooms in it, like mushroom support and everything, a krill and everything. I think this is the krill, I'm not sure, but it's a whole thing of that, and I take it morning, and then there's an evening pack as well. He's been really good about it. He's so cute. He like sets out my vitamin and water for me for breakfast and for the evening. He's like the sweetest human on earth. I find that it's so much easier to take vitamins when you have a smoothie. It's like so much easier than taking it with water because it just gives it a little bit more body. I have to take a look at cross-checking the vitamins to see what probiotics. I think it has a probiotic in it, so I haven't been taking my probiotic, and I think it has most of what Ritual has in it as well. I have to cross-check it, but I'm still going to take my glutathione and catalase because why not? It's good to have nice healthy hair. I take a lot of vitamins, I'm going to be honest. Vitamins have literally a $100 to $150 budget in my monthly budget because I have so many vitamins. I take so many vitamins, and I feel like it seems excessive to have like a $150 budget monthly for vitamins, but at the same time, I feel like it's preventative health. I have, knock on wood, it's been 2 years and I haven't had COVID yet. I haven't been sick in like 2 years, 3 years, or maybe even 4 years, I'm not sure. So it's definitely expensive, but it's also great preventative care. So I'm for it. I also want to grab one more. 2 more, because, you know. So I've also been doing regimen, which I'm not doing it regularly, so I can't say that it works or anything. But this is supposed to be taken, some things you're supposed to take before food, some things you're supposed to take after food, with a meal. Honey! How are you? Yes. Do you want some vitamins? Did you get your vitamins?
I haven't eaten anything.
You want breakfast?
No, I'm ready to go.
Oh, ready to go. Do you know where our leashes are for the puppies?
Nope.
Oh. I'm gonna find them. And then Lindsay got this for me. It's organic Olivia herbal tinctures, and they're so good. You're gonna knock my camera over.
That's not a very good spot.
An herbal tincture. They have really good herbal tinctures. She gave me one for allergy defense and another one for microbiome guard. So I don't always take it, but since we're talking about it, honey, your sneezes scare me. And then bromelain is not something I take regularly, but if you ever have inflammation, this is so good. So I have bromelain. This is actually for Bear. So he just tore his ACL, so he's on bromelain that he gets. And then my horse just cut his knee, so he's on bromelain coming up as well. I just ordered some for him. So that is our morning routine. I'm gonna finish this up, go take a hike with the puppies and James, and we'll get on our way. Good girl, Molly. Jesus. Honey, I don't know how I'm gonna have her on a leash.
Poor Bear.
I know. Me too.
I'd rather just take him and go.
Honey! Oh, did you find 2 leashes? Oh, you did? Okay.
You have 2 in your car.
Oh, I did.
There's probably more than that.
Maybe. Get over here. What a good girl. Hey, Molly girl.
Molly, come here. Molly, get over here.
Sit.
Hey, hey.
Sit.
Put the leash.
We have some good girls.
Jump on the rock.
My feet are thoroughly soaked.
They're probably not knowing what to do. All these people.
We made it back there. We did. We missed you. look at him with his little ACL. Oh, good boy. Ow. Okay, so I just ordered my groceries for pickup for later today and heat up a snack of some cauliflower. It's with some Noble Made hot sauce and everything, and peanut butter, which is really good. James makes the most incredible food. I like meal prep to meal prep. I prep to meal prep, and he does the meal prepping. So like I cut up the things and get everything ready, and then he is like just I just like firebomb in the kitchen. He's amazing. So, and then this is like vegan ranch and everything. So I got all of my meals settled for this week. I'm super excited. Whenever I am picking out meals for the week, I make it super simple. I make one breakfast, one lunch, and one dinner for the whole week, or even just like one breakfast and one lunch dinner, like mixes for both. So I make it super simple for the week. I get all of my recipes, either just James makes it, which is his favorite thing. He just like, I have a couple indoctrinated recipes that are like from college and everything. They actually used to be on my blog a long time ago when I had it, so maybe I'll refresh that and share some with you. But yeah, just kind of like stir fry, or you know, things like buffalo cauliflower. I think this week we're gonna do some roasted veggies, and then I got some things for fajitas. I'll share with you in the description box below the link to the recipe, but I always go to either Gracious Pantry or my sister Lindsay's blog, Sweet Green Soul, for all of my recipes. Otherwise, James is just a genius in the kitchen, so he makes all of them. So I got all of my groceries and stuff for the house ordered, just some things for the bathroom, like some body wash, some mouthwash, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna pick that up tonight. I'm going to go get my blanket out and go read in the yard and maybe do some legal work, some journaling and whatnot, just kind of like enjoy the beautiful day because it's stunning outside. And then I think I'm gonna go to my farm that I grew up on, get some hay for the goats, check on Chief, and then go pick up the groceries and maybe start prepping some of the groceries. But it's a little bit of a later pickup schedule, so to be determined if I'm going to be doing any prepping of the meal prepping today. I might just do that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm excited for just a relaxing Saturday with a little bit of legal work. I have a project that I'm working on for James, and I've been doing a lot of mergers and acquisitions and real estate transactions, so it's been very busy. So lots of real estate, mergers and acquisitions, contracts, commercial transactions, and then a lot of winery and manufacturing and distribution and all that kind of stuff contracts. So that is my plan for today. But most of all, just enjoy the sunshine, especially being outside with Bear. Bear wasn't able to go on a hike with us because of his torn ACL, so I'm excited to just spend a little bit of time outside. Might even do another workout. I feel like I feel good if that hike was my workout because my legs are sore. It was like a solid, I don't even know how many miles. I like forgot to track it on I've been wearing my watch so that I can track my fitness, which makes me really happy. I track my like horseback riding and snowboarding and CrossFit workouts and hikes and everything, but I forgot to track this one, so I'll have to manually input it. So I'm not sure how far we went, but it was a solid hike. Several miles, I would say at least 3 or 4 miles. So I'm okay if I don't have a workout on top of that, but also it's beautiful out, so why not? We'll see what the day brings us. Our accomplishments from this morning: we cleared out our garden beds. Hello, Mr. Bear and Miss Molly. So we're gonna put cut flowers here, which I'm really, really excited about. And we cleared out the walkway up to the house, so it looks so much better. This was an absolute disaster of leaves. So we've cleared all of this out from our morning projects. Right, Bear? Now we're gonna go get set up and enjoy a little bit of time in the yard. Yes, Molly. You were born to be a farm girl, huh? Molly, do you have... She has all of her fluffs behind her ears get knotted when she gets in the mud and everything. So I think we're gonna set up right here and enjoy this view. You just a muddy bunny. You muddy bunny. Hello, bunny. Are you comfy? The sun feels so beautiful. Look how pretty it is outside. There's a bear and our beautiful job gardening. And there's a Molly bunny. Yes, good girl. I felt this hard thing against me and I was like, what is this? Molly brought a stick to snuggle with us. Puts it right in between us. Gives it to me. Molly. Like, this is my life. What is this? How lovely. Welcome to the gym. So this has been part of my spring wellness routine. I have all of my goals written down, my workouts for the week. James loves to write down, I love you. And then this is my favorite, I really love you. His is a lot more minimalistic than mine. So I'm just going to fill in the last couple days of workouts and whatnot. It's been busy and it's been a busy week. I also took a little bit of rest because I always believe in honoring my body and listening to myself. So I'm gonna fill in the last couple days and then plan out my workout, get ready, and get started and go. Now I have some banana and spinach and pineapple and blueberry in each of them. I decided to forgo the other couple things. I'm going to add inulin powder, hemp hearts, flaxseed, and athletic greens to all of them. And then all I'll have to do is add some nut milk to it when I want to make it in the morning. I usually defrost them the night before, so I'll have one that I'll keep in the fridge for tonight maybe, or maybe I'll just keep these later and use my fresh fruit in the morning for the rest of the week and just have these. I just wanted to have backups so that when I want a green smoothie I have it. So I'm going to add all of these and then get them popped in the freezer. I was also going to grab some peanut butter, and I found this, which is Hydrate Coconut Water and Aquaman, which is really healthy and good for hydration, and I'm always dehydrated. The only thing that I'm missing from this is I usually do flaxseed, hemp seeds, and chia seeds. They're like the trio of really, really good complex omegas and proteins and fibers to have in the morning, along with, I just added some peanut butter in here. Athletic Greens just has tons of good supplements and nutrients in it, tons and tons and tons of good ones. And then inulin is really good for your overall health and digestion and everything. And then the peanut butter that I use is Crazy Richard's, and it's single ingredients. The only ingredient is peanuts. So all of these now are going into the freezer now that I've finished them up. Alrighty, so I put all of my blueberries in here. Hey honey. Raspberries in here and strawberries in here. I like to have them all cut up, so one, it just makes making a bowl in the morning so much simpler and easier. I don't have to bring out a cutting board and make a mess every time. And two, I find that I eat them more quickly and it's prettier overall. So I'm gonna put these in the fridge and get started on our lunch and dinner. I am here at Flourish and I took my breakfast to go. I've already ran out of some bananas and raspberries, and then I have my yogurt, so I'm gonna get and enjoy that real quick because I have a closing. So I hope, and I've already started another vlog, and this is like in the middle of another vlog. So I hope you really enjoyed it. Be sure to leave your healthy habits for spring in the description box below, or in the comments below. I would love to hear what you're doing as your healthy habits for spring. And if you want to see more, such as today's vlog and so much more, please like and subscribe to the channel so you can see more, and I will see you in the next video.